Oh, this is Nettie again. Okay, well, I want to bring you in part two. That's why I made it part, because the other one was too long already. So I decided to put it in two parts. The reason why I did it in two parts is because I'm not too satisfied with the how to make the fabric softener. It didn't convince me. You know, I would have to waste more money that way than just doing it my way. What's my way? Okay, is this right here, Ariel. It smells so much that when I put it in the closet, everything in there starts smelling like Ariel. I don't know, you know, probably other people won't know what it is. I don't know if this is from Puerto Rico or what, because I never seen it in the state when I was over there. So it smells, it has a strong smell. So what I did was last night I took 3 of them and dumped it in here, and it got real thick this morning. Before I came to check it out, it was very thick, very thick. So I came and got some water. And this water, I added with water. In order for me to do it yesterday, I had to do the gallons. As you can see right there, I have the gallons there. It's 2 gallons there. And excuse the little mess. We were fixing the washing machine, so that's why everything's like crumbled over there. But in other words, when I put the three how you call that, Ariel, it got real thick, you know, because this has Limpio, and Limpio starts making things get thicker, you know, as it disintegrates, you know, melts in there. With the Ariel, it got real, it looked like clay, you know, so that's why I put some water in. But this cost, I think it's like $1. I buy it for $1, $1.05, something like that. So I bought 4. That's $4. But this is gonna give me for a long time, because I still haven't. I haven't even had it halfway. That's why I had to do more to get it out, because I only put 2. Well, sometimes I put 1. I got one that has 1. That I would use that like for lighter clothes, is just to freshen it up. And I have one that is more darker. It has 2. Why? Because those are the real dirty clothes. You know, the one you get dirty, really dirty. That's the one I'm going to use, you know, for that part. So I had to do it this way because it wouldn't fit here. So the, how you call it, the refreshener, it didn't convince me. It didn't, I was going to waste a lot of more money that way, you know. And so I figured, you know, because when I first started with Ariel, I didn't have to buy refreshener. It had it, you know. You take the clothes out of the washing machine and you smell it. As soon as you open the door, you smell it, even though it was rinsed out and everything. So it has it smell inside. So that's why I decided that I'm not going to do it that way, because I want to save money, not to, how you call it, waste money. So this is the best way I'm doing it. As you see also what I'm doing with the soap, you know, with the dishwashing liquid, which is pretty cool too. And the next step I want to do, I already tried with the fabric softener. I'm not interested. But I am planning to, not now because I'm not going to be able to get the ingredients I need, but I want to also make soap, you know. But the problem is that we're closed up most of the time, you know, and it's very hard because certain things are working, certain things aren't working. So it's very hard to see what's working, what's not working, you know. And I wanted to say something also. I was seeing in Facebook, I was seeing a person that she was crying, and I'm very sentimental in these things, you know. She was crying, and She felt like she had the coronavirus. She went to the doctor, to the hospital. They said, no, but just stay at home. You know, you're not bad enough. So she goes home. She took care of the kids very carefully. But she said with her husband, you know, they were always together. So they kept it together. And her husband has high blood pressure, something like that. And he got sick. And I want to give her my condolences to everybody who has lost a family with this coronavirus. You know, anyone who is suffering, we're praying for you. We're praying for the doctors. We're praying for the nurses. We're praying for everybody. It hurts me. You know, sometimes I can't even watch it because I get, how you call that? I get very sad. Very, very sad. And I start crying because it's hard to see your own family dying. You know, like I saw another man, he lost his father. The second week he loses his brother, and then his nephew, the brother's daughter, she's 5 years old. She also has it. You know, please listen to. Why don't you look at these things? Don't just go out, I don't know where. You know, try to keep your family safe. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. If you have to go out, put your mask and put your gloves on. You know, and then take them away and don't throw it like they do over here. They take it out, they throw it in the street. Come on, you know, let's be civilized people. And I know it's hard. My daughter is complaining because on Sunday they're not opening. So I don't know if maybe I could talk to somebody, I don't know, I talk a lot through the radio, you know, politics and stuff. Maybe I'm going to bring it up because it is true what she's saying. It's not fair because she works Monday through Friday. And then, and when she comes out, everything is closed. So then Saturday is the only day she could shop, you know, for the baby's Pampers, their milk, you know, that kind of stuff. And she has to spend the whole day in the street just trying to get the Pampers, just trying to get the things, you know, because Sunday they don't open. And I think they should open on Sundays because you got a lot of people that works Monday through Friday, you know. But how you call it? They have to see those people that does work Monday through Friday. They need a break because they can't stand all day there, you know, in a line to trying to get what they need because there are lots of people. And most of them don't even wear their masks. They don't wear anything, you know. So I think the stores now are telling them, if you're going to come in, you have to have your mask and gloves, you know. We couldn't find gloves or anything, but thank God we did find it. You know, they were trying to sell it for $40, $30, you know. Come on. So my husband found it it's the community pharmacy, and he got it for $7, 100 of them. So he was excited. He got a mask that he disinfects, you know, because that when my daughter gave it to him. And, you know, if the people are going to have to work, they should supply them. You know, their bosses should supply them. Because it's not fair you send the people to work with no mask, no nothing. You know, I had to move I had to move a whole lot of stuff just so I could find that and give it to him. But it is hard. It is hard living this way. It is hard, always afraid that if you cough, oh, do I have it? Will I cause my kids to have it? I take care of my granddaughter, and it frightens me. So, you know, I'm just saying, people, please, if you don't have to go out, don't go out. Don't feel great, because then later on, if anything happens, you're not going to feel good. You're not going to feel good, you know. this is not a joke. And people are saying, that's a fake, this and that, and they just want to keep us inside. It's not fake. It's not fake. Stay at home. If you love your kids and you love your family, stay at home. If you need to go out, use the right equipment. Okay? So, to saying that, God bless you all, and please stay at home. God bless you all. Bye-bye.